What's going on, everybody? James here, RedoptionAgency.com, 23 years, selling full-time on eBay. It is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday the 13th. Dun, dun. And we're going to see what the weekly numbers are, okay? I break out my calculator since I have to add them up, since I got the two stores kicking. And see where we lay for the week. All right, we're going to start with the clothing store. Obviously, it's my newest store. And yeah, so we can look at this year, since the year's almost over, $19,344 since I've started this store in clothing and hats and clothing accessories, if you will, shoes and such. So we're only at 9:30 a.m. on Friday, so not much sales coming in. Well, we're up to $72, so that's good. Yesterday did almost $300 in sales on here. We'll look at the items that sold also, but Monday was the trash week, or the trash day on eBay. Whatever they did Sunday night, totally trashed the site. As you can see, we went up, up, up. So hopefully today we'll get even higher. So up 27.7 the last 31 days. Let's go see what the week gave us. Still moving hats over here from the media store. So still got that going on. So for the week, this is probably the first time we've been down. $1,596.33, down 0.4. I haven't really listed anything over here except moving hats over. But apparently that didn't equate to being up. Boo. That stinks. Net sales $507 only. I did sign up for the Anchor store, so I'm guessing they took that out already, maybe. That's why I'm at 62% still in selling costs. 82 items sold, that's up 1.2%. $19.47 is the average sale price per item for the clothing store. Top 5 items. We got women's tops coming in at $72. We got men's hoodies and sweatshirts coming in at $91, up 250%. NFL items, number 3, coming in at $92. It's up 224%. Number 2, t-shirts, $244. That's down 20%. And men's hats, number 1, $376. That's down 27%. So even though I'm moving hats over here, they're down. But I do sell less hats in the colder weather. So it is winter time and it is cold right now. You can probably see it on the screen. I don't know, 23 degrees right now today. But yeah, so hats went down, even though I'm moving tons of hats over. Honorable mention, women's sweaters at $65, up 33%. So there we go. So kind of basically even this week compared to last week. So we'll try not to make that a habit. I think I'm going to rearrange my office a little bit today and work up a new, not a new system, but adding on to my systems in a way. So yeah, we're over 12,000 items in this store. We can get an exact number here. Since the numbers still don't match up. 12,925 items in this store so far. So definitely going to have to get a lot more clothing items into the store. All right, so what's selling? We got Coca-Cola t-shirt there. I am putting magazines over into this store. So we got an airbrush magazine that sold. I got to decide if I'm going to put, I'll probably put ads in my media store. Miller High Life hat, an unknown animal mascot playing golf hat. I've got a snowman hat. Got a Piranha Joe t-shirt. Jan found that at the Benz. The Olympics hat finally sold. Some 14th and Union leather slippers. Ed, and Eddie t-shirt. Apparently he sent me 3 emails trying to cancel this because he had a wrong address. So I had to let him know. My goal is not answering emails, it's getting stuff out quick. So especially this time of year right before Christmas. So I had to let him know next time that happens, you can cancel it yourself and that'll pull it off of my pull and ship list. So hopefully he's not too mad at me for not noticing the emails. Some people like to blame the seller when they make the mistake. So, well, you should have seen the email. I sent it right after. Yeah, well, why didn't you send a cancellation request? That would have pulled it out and I would not have shipped it because it would not be there for me to ship. Aeropostale t-shirt, Ariat t-shirt. Sold another one of the Life Vests. So good to see that selling in the middle of winter. Cardinals newsboy cap. I found this old, it looked like almost a homemade knit sweater for a child. So that was pretty cool. I like finding stuff like that. You usually don't get much out of them, but it's like a unique item that somebody will eventually buy it. That's why I like them. Save Our Oceans t-shirt. Parish Nation hoodie. Hear the puppies back here snoring and stuff. Bison t-shirt. Budweiser hat. Transis freight. A nicely stained Gull Lake Country Club hat. Agard. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Some Wranglers. Simplot Grower. Dos Equis. I think that's the way Marcus pronounced it. Dos Equis. Dos Equis. T-shirt. He just sold one too. Champion hat. Miller Life. Miller hats. 2 Miller hats. Harley Davidson. The fuzzy hat. Cardinals. Miami Dolphins jersey. Cowboys cap. Blues hat. Colorful floral. A Lindenwood Ugly Christmas Sweater t-shirt. Unknown letter C. Notre Dame. Palm. Hat. Major League Baseball. Athletic Works, just a solid blank t-shirt. George Brand. Wrangler Denim. Christmas Lights. Bass Pro. Snowman. St. Louis Blues. Tennessee Titans. Alright. So that's what we're doing over here. I got a lot more purses to get up to. Gotta get those up. Some shoes. So that's pretty good. What I do, let me go to Posh and see what we did on Posh also this week. Whoops, my sales. I can't do the week, but I can add up the days, right? Posh. Active offers. Posh stands. Closet Insight. That's it. Alright, so yesterday we got $10. We had 45 the day before. 31 the day before that. $10. What day am I going back to? Going back to the 7th. Or no, the 6th. So we got $12. And then we got $53. So we'll add that into our weekly sales. So definitely want to see these numbers get increased. I think I just need to send more connections, follows, and stuff like that, so more people will share my items, so they can get out to a bigger audience. I'm thinking that's how Posh works. I still haven't buried my head into how Poshmark works. I think that's the best way. Okay, it's blinking at me. The best way to get it to work is the more people you connect with, the more people that can share your product. So, all right. So the big store, almost even with the clothing store, at $88 today. Yesterday, $547.83, not counting the international. We were, I think, right about $900 day yesterday total for both stores. All right, so let's see what we did for the week. I like that my sales are not, even with moving all the hats over that I have, that it hasn't really taken a huge chunk out of my store here. It's only down 11%. I kind of like the thought of having two separate goals. I got the clothing store goal, I got the media goal, and then I got whatever else I put in the media store, the other junk that I put in there. I just like the thought of that. With international, so probably gonna be down, yes. So $3,573, down 14% over here. So crap. 3572.61 equals. So for the week, $5,330. Divided by 7, that's $761 a day. Divided by 2, so $381 a day went into my account average, when my goals and everything is $240 a day. $240 a day pays for payroll, the car payment, internet connections, Vendu, Seller Champ, Ink Frog, storage lockers, everything else that comes with the business bills. So that average is $240 a day. So as long as I make $240 a day, everything above that is profit. So $140 in profit per day is the money in the bank. So, and or the money I spend on going to the bins. So not bad. I'm happy with that. No stress, no worries, no problems. So that's a good thing. Selling, oh yeah, we are only at the 13th. So I guess selling cost is still going to be up a little bit on these because of the eBay monthly fee. I wish they'd get rid of that store fee. That'd be nice. Net sales only down 3.1%. That's because the 300 was taken out of last week, so it'd be down more than that probably. I ain't doing the math. 334 items sold, down 18.7%, so nowhere near the 500 items, or 700, or 500, yeah, 500 items per week on the store being I'm moving the hats over. So average sale price per item, $11, up 5.8%. And it won't give me the top 5 this week unless I take the international out. Yeah, I ain't doing much in international sales anymore. They've just kind of just, being that the hats were used to be international, now they're not because they're moved over to the new store. The only thing that's really international is whatever's in my media store now. So expect it to take a kind of a hit. Plus, I guess EU is going to be off the table now after the first of the year. So, because I'm not filling out information on every use. I don't know, maybe media is not a part of it. I don't know. I didn't really read too much in it. I just know it's not worth my time and trouble to deal with putting all that detailed information on who the maker is and of things. That's not going to be part of my business plan. All right, top 5 items. We got DVDs and Blu-rays coming in at number 5, $119. Ooh, everything down but CDs over here, but I haven't listed really. Down 29.3%. Men's hats, because I'm moving them over, down to number 4, $168 at 34, down 34%. What was the hats on the other store? $375. So $475. It's only about $550-ish. But it is winter. Vinyl records number 3 at $431, down 8.6%. I expected at least vinyl to be up because I did list a lot of vinyl. Music cassettes number 2, $577, up 20 or down 21%. And number 1, music CDs, $1,535, up 16.6%. Honorable mention, I have no clue. Christmas ornaments. There you go. $89, up 155%. So, and then next below that is holiday decor or ornament. Collectible ornaments, and then below that is holiday ornaments. So that's 2 different categories. That one's at $56. So not bad, not bad, not bad. We're going to get better. Being I haven't listed much this month, I've listed maybe, say, 100, 200, 300, maybe 400 items this month so far. December's my kind of like tweaking month. Tweak things here, tweak things there. Today I'm going to rearrange my office a little bit. I'm tired of looking at this in front of me. That's just always wasted space for me. So I think I'm going to adjust some things and see if I can't make a different kind of workflow with my incoming items that are not drafted yet. Or maybe I can make them come in over here. Then they get pictures taken. Then they go over here. I don't know if I have enough room for that, but I'm going to play with that idea. Just try to make the flow better. And if that flow is better, I think I'll be more productive. So we'll see. We'll see if I am or not. That's the thought process. So I like using December as like a tweaking month. You know, you work hard all year. December for me is like let the sales roll in, and what do I need to tweak to make the processes work better? Listing just like the Christmas items, listing things that might sell better. You know, most of my items are pre-owned. If I have new toys, get those listed. If I have new items, get those listed because they might sell quicker for Christmas gifts. So that's usually my focus in December. So that's why not much has been listed. And just a lot of thinking going on, thought process with flow and what have you. So let's see. Got your typical suspects over here, all media, and probably some hats. I did sell a decent knife set, if that's going to show up over here. So we got Glenn Campbell, something there, vinyl, 8-track, CDs. Next. And I'm glad these CD onlys have kind of taken off with the buy two get two, because people will buy a couple of regular CDs, but then they'll throw in a couple of the disc onlys just because they're getting them free, if you will. So it's really played out like I've wished, like I was hoping it would. And I've got tons more of just discs. So I want to get them into the flow and get pictures taken of those also. So you never know what I see. One good thing about low dollar items, you never know what item's going to spawn that 10-piece order. Did somebody just happen to see this, come into my store, and then end up buying 4 items, 6 items, 10 items? It's almost, I like to use the analogy of, the lines in the lake when you're fishing, throwing out another line, throwing out another line. Each item I put out there, I envision it as a line fishing for a customer. What item is going to pull that person into the store to turn them into a multi-piece order customer? So that's the way I kind of view volume. Like if you're doing one-offs of high dollars, you're not really thinking like that. You're thinking, who's going to buy this item first and how fast are they going to buy it, right? With me, it's what item is going to drag in that customer, or how many customers is this item going to drag in? Fighting Irish, Gladiators, Jerry Butler. Here it is. I ended up getting that from the friend who I buy stuff from the bins when he doesn't have stuff that sells at flea markets and that. And actually, he was supposed to contact me back. He had to start rehab again because he ended up having health issues and had to go to rehab. And he lost a little bit of memory and stuff, but he was coming back pretty good. And then he texted me last Wednesday. Said he's back in rehab and that Friday or Saturday he wanted to meet up and get some stuff, and I totally forgot. That was last week. So I need to text him, see if he's all right. But yeah, I got that from him. Some ornaments. Again, this is, and another one sold too. They had to buy 2, get 2. But I have multiples of the other ones. That's why it's not over here. But these items, they sit forever. But every once in a while, somebody will come in and buy 1, or they'll come in and buy 4. So that's what I love about the volume game is the good thing about high dollar, fast moving stuff is how, you get the thrill of how quick it sells, right? Will this sell by the end of the day? Will this sell 5 minutes after I list it? And I get that with little pops of stuff that I find. But I get my thrill at a year later when something sells. And I'm like, yeah, I put that up a year ago. Yes. So you just have to think differently when you're in the volume game, So you got to take the positives out of everything you do in life. And that's just one positive way of looking at it, which is totally opposite of fast moving stuff. Like this, only 2 showed up, but I had all 4 of the CDs, the George Strait box set. And when I put these up, they always sell, but they usually always sell 1 at a time or whatever. But somebody came in and bought all 4 of them, buy 2, get 2. I'm like, huh, bonus. My camera turned red, so I wanted to make sure it didn't move on me. Some vinyl, CDs. Like this CD's been in the store. Whoops, my screen went out, so I can't see anything. But that CD, I think it's been in the store over 8 years, and somebody finally bought it. And it looks like my camera moved now. But I can't see nothing until my screen comes back on. There it is. Oh yeah, my camera moved big time. I go here. Insta controller. Let's bring you back. Whoops, wrong way. Definitely don't buy an Insta360 camera. They have a mind of their own. They're a pain in the butt. They might find me a new one come this year. All right, here we go. Now we're back. But yeah, this CD been in the store for so long. Still selling some of the new CDs I bought off of eBay that were like Target pulls. Bought tons of those. Need to get back to looking for lots on eBay. Because I am not taking advantage of my Seller Champ barcode scanning program, since I don't really have anything conveniently near me with barcodes. Thanks, Jim, James, whatever you go by, for buying. Coming in, grabbing some Led Zeppelin stuff again, plus the Bad Company and the Scorpions, along with the 2 disc only items, buy 2 get 2. Had to cancel. This was a Canadian order. Had to cancel 2 more Canadian orders for yesterday. Oh, the money we are losing. Of course, some Christmas stuff. Postcard. Atari 7800 manual. $16 CD there. More vinyl. Some VHS. Alright, now I'm recognizing stuff from the last video. Alright, so that's where we are this week. So, not ideal, but hey, I know eBay's had issues this week. Monday being the worst. Plus, I'm not listing anything. So, it's going to be what it's going to be when it's like that, you know? So, Monday and Tuesday were just disasters. So, all right. Well, I guess that is all for me this week. I think I've covered everything. Thanks for all the new subscribers out there who's coming on from the reaction videos. That seems to be working well. So I got one coming today, if not 2. I've already done one today. So yeah, just something new, fun, a new way of giving information out, and sparking new ideas and bringing up information in my head that I might have not thought about or haven't talked about in a while. So make sure you check out the reaction videos also. And that is all. So thanks, everybody. I will see you all in the next video. Later.